Hi there. Today I want to show you how I've organized my planner and my watercolor supplies. I bought this Razcog cart. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they have them at IKEA, and I bought this one on Amazon. It has wheels on the bottom, so you can cart it around. For me, that was a nice feature because I can pull it over whenever I watercolor, and it's easy and all my supplies are readily accessible. So let me show you what I have in it. In the top of this, I just set my planners. I have two planners right here that are extra that I don't use all the time, but I use sometimes. And so I just set them on top so they're readily accessible when I need them. But right here, I bought these little containers on Amazon, and I just have different things in each one of them. This is my Daniel Smith watercolor paints that I have. Whoops. On this goes on the outside. This is just a set of sticker books that I got for my birthday from one of my daughters, and it's from Michael's. You can buy those. This is my different tape and glue and stuff like that. This one's empty. This one has some cute note cards, and these are my planner stickers that I keep in here. I have some watercolor pencils that I keep right there, and this is just a little 31 container that I put all my pencils and markers that I use for my planner. And then over here I have all of the inserts and extra paper that I put in my planners, in my traveler's notebooks. And then I have the smaller ones down here. Here are the rubber bands that I use. Oh no, this is my hemp cord that I use to make the beads for my planners. And then here is just a little book that I've put quotes and stuff in. Down here is a bow that I put on my planners. I have pencil lead. These are just some tabs for my planners. Erasers, Post-its, planner clips. This is masking fluid for my watercoloring. This is the ink that I use for my ink pen. Here's some more stickers sticking out. And here's my whiteout fluid. This is just a little porcelain watercolor palette, and here are my watercolor paints, some of them. My palettes I keep right there. And that's what I keep in the top of this. I love it because everything is right there. My paper punch, some glue. I think I've covered about everything on this top. You can put whatever you want. These little containers I also bought at Amazon. These are my little Post-it notes. I don't have very many, but these are Post-it notes that I can use. And I just like different sizes so I can organize all of my stuff individually so that I know exactly where what I need is. All right, on the second tray, if I can get in here, I have my Wink of Stella pens, and next is my my stickers. I have more stickers, and the third one are my envelopes. So that's what's in these right here. They won't focus very well. This is a container of beads. These are little containers that I put in my paint in to put in my palettes. I have some watercolor cards to paint. I have some little containers down in here. These are my beads that I make my beads for my traveler's notebooks with. And here's more of the little containers to put my paint in. I have hearts, buttons, and let's see what's back there. Tags, more beads, that says iPhone. Those are extra plugs and small things for my iPhone that I have back in there. Then right here, I have a crimper that I use to crimp up my tubes of paint so I can get all the paint I can out of it. Saves me money because paint is expensive. And here are my watercolor brushes that I use when I'm on the go. You can fill it with water and take these with you to paint. They're very handy if you're going on a, they call it plein air painting. If you're going somewhere and you're going to paint outside and you're don't have access to water. This is also my corner puncher. I like to corner punch a lot of things. And then right here, I have my scriptures because I work in them every day and mark them and stuff. And so I set my scriptures right there. Here are my Prisma watercolor pencils that I love. And then down here, I bought a container to put all of my washi tape in. So I have all my washi tape down in this container right here. And that is how I utilize my second shelf. It looks like there's one more container here, and I don't know what's in it. Let's see. Oh, I just have my little crimpers for my beads in this one. Okay, that's how I have my second shelf set up. I obviously put the things I use the very most in my top shelf. And then this shelf is for the things that I use sometimes or the things that I need mostly in the front. And so it's easier access for me to be able to access these things. Okay, and then we have one more shelf. Okay, on this shelf I keep my watercolor books. I have a small pad right here, and then I have my Arches paper pad and some water paper coloring books, and then I have some Strathmore books too. This is a Red-Headed Hostess scripture book that I use a lot, and so I keep that right there so I can study with it. On the very bottom, underneath, back here, I have some watercolor pencils that I like to have access to. And then right here is just a 31 bag that I put a lot of mishmash watercolor paper, leftover paper for my cardstock, scrapbooking, stuff like that. And right here in the front, I have another set of watercolor brushes. They're bigger brushes that I use when I do large landscape areas or large washes. So that is what I have in my Razcog cart. They used to be scattered everywhere, all my supplies. I didn't know where to find them. And now they are all organized and in one spot. And it makes me very happy. And I can wheel this around as I need it. And I just thought I'd share with you what I've done with these supplies. I have other supplies too that are bigger that I don't put in here. I don't have my really nice brushes in here because I don't want them to get mushed. I guess is a good word for it. I have big watercolor stuff that I don't put in here too. My cardstock's not in here, but this is the bulk of the things that I need to be able to do the crafts and things that I love the most. And so I thought I'd share with you. I actually would really like to buy another one of these carts someday and put my bigger stuff in it. So anyway, I just thought I'd share with you. I hope this helps. This is one of the things I've organized recently. I have a lot more still to do, but I thought I'd share.